Hello, Narnach here, and welcome back to Path of Exile, the Awakening closed beta. Last episode we killed Piety. This time we're going for Dominus. Currently staring at the entrance to... what's this thing called anyway? The Scepter of God. Opening the door. So, I hope today is going to be the last day in Act 3. And that the next episode is going to be Act 4. Let's see. Ooh, 3 additional items. I approve. That's a lot of gems. Or a lot of rings. Ah, whatever. Don't care. I got some decent gear anyway now. Ew.
Back into the ground with you.
Exactly that. Back into the ground with you. So, this morning, just on my daily check of the Path of Exile forums, I read that the devs have been quiet for a while, which is correct, and the reason for that is that they've been working on a lot of stuff. And that towards the end of the week, or at the latest early next week, they're going to release all of it. I fear for a server wipe. So I'm gonna see if I can just record as much as possible tonight to see if I can get to Act 4 and just get as far as possible there and at least have the footage recorded so I can actually just A, look at Act 4 and B, show you Act 4 and just see what it's like. But to do that we first need to finish off Dominus, so that's exactly what we're gonna do just now. Did some stats checking, comparing this ranger with the stats on my Templar before that one faced Dominus, and I think might be doing decently. I mean, I got about 700 life, but I've got a dodge evasion build. So what I should take a hit in about a quarter of the times, and the other 3/4 of the time I should be able to either evade or dodge the attack. So my life pool is a bit smaller, but then so yeah, one hit kills are more of a danger. But dying from sustained attacks should be about as sturdy. My elemental resists are maxed for everything except for fire. But for that I've got a ruby flask equipped that should hopefully help with that if it's actually necessary. The fact that I'm a ranged build, that's got quite some cold damage on it as well, means I should be able to just avoid getting hit as well by just smart positioning, making use of my clone by the blink arrow, things like this. Because all the hits my clone take, I don't take, and I think I got traps underneath me. So that's the case, isn't it? Here, have a Val arrow and a tornado shot. Thank you. And I also did some creative swapping. I've now got my old belt equipped actually. That has 24% increased physical attack, and my DPS is now in the nice range. I mean, my standard attack is 400. Hey, that should actually be a puncture. Good to double check. So that's about 500. I got Hatred running, I got Herald of Ice running, so I've got a lot of added cold damage on top, even with physical attacks. So just chilling enemies with that and occasionally freezing them should add some added safety. Currently with my passive skill points I'm arcing towards getting more crit on my bow. So doing more damage, but also getting an increased chance to just freeze enemies. I hope it pays off in terms of security there. Okay, you. Okay. Oh, wow, there's 2 yellows in that room. Boom! That's nice numbers. With the extra crit. I really enjoy just the massive impact that foul burning arrow has. It's really satisfying to just shock the screen. Just make it shake. Hey, and there's a ghost here. Yes, there. Okay. Stop running around like a bunch of mad animals. Well, they are, so that explains it. But really, no more sugar for you guys. Hey, a colossal life flask. Let's at least take the opportunity to ID it. It might be useful. Extra armor, recovery speed, blah 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 blah, whatever. Don't care. What? There's a staircase in. Oh, seriously, then it's in that room. I have to walk back. Oh, of course it's there. That's the rule of levels with randomly generated layouts. It's always in that last little bit where you didn't actually check. That's where the staircase is, or the exit, or the boss encounter, or the key, or whatever it is you are actually looking for. Chromatic, wisdom. Let's see. Make you bleed. Let's poison you a little bit. I really don't care that you've got energy shields, but I do care about a unique. That's interesting, potentially. Craghead! Rated arrow quiver. Has low amounts of physical, because I have an upgraded version now. Reduce enemy stun threshold, reduce projectile speed. Increased stun duration. Okay, so this is a stunner. That's 6 to 10 physical damage with bows. Okay, that makes up for the low base damage. So this is effectively 7 to 14 physical. That beats what I got, even if you account for the 1 to 2 call points. That's on similar footing. This just adds a large amount of stun friendliness, which is once again added safety, but I do lose 20% crit rate and 10 lightning resist. Grr. Okay, lightning resist is a non-issue. Then the crit remains. Let's see, DPS 478. One of a kind. Oh. Okay, I effectively lose 1 DPS. Yeah, then we're going for style points. So the one of a kind. That was probably just, hey, equip a unique. Equip a unique. Okay. Yes. Okay. maybe I should not get hit. Bringer of weakness. Okay. Bringer of weakness without threats. Ah, I don't mind damage. Enfeeble. I don't like that very much. Area secured. Now we check side areas. So it's nice to just poison them and then run around and just see them die. Very satisfying. I'm really having a ton of fun with this build. Okay, it's interesting to see the arrows moving slightly slower than usual. The knockback actually works. Oh yeah, that's the passive I was going for. It's both crit, but in the end I end up with a lot of crit chance on the bows. But the important bit is knockback on crit. King of the hill. So especially the combination of knockback with puncture means if I knock them back, they have to walk back towards me and thus take damage. And that's also useful for melee range. Because if I knock them back, then they need to walk back towards me and they can't hit me while they're walking back. Let's do the inner bit first. Still curious how statues can actually bleed, but yeah. I guess that's game logic for you. Or the GGG just wants to be nice and not totally hose builds that use... What's that? It looks like some kind of animal. Oh, that's the frozen skull thing. Looks pretty cool actually. Nice graphical effect. Okay, so that was a dead end. Let's check this side. Never mind. Someone forgot to repair that. Superior Ice Bite. What's that? Increased damage against frozen enemies. Extra chance to gain a frenzy charge against frozen enemies. 10% chance to freeze. Hello there. I like you. Let's see, we got a tornado shot. We have a lesser multiple projectiles. All we're lacking is a empty socket. Tornado shot with the chance to freeze. I like it, especially with this many enemies. Oh, that's going to be sweet. No, that will be a short time stop before Dominus. Or once I find the waypoint, I suppose. I'll have a quick look at the opportunities there then. And we found a staircase. Nice. What? Spiders? Then again, why not? It's a creepy abandoned tower. Of course there's spiders. Ah, that's the... This is the Scion prison, isn't it? Yeah, I think this tower like this, usually this is where the Scion is stored in, if you haven't unlocked her yet. And then you can free her from it and then she becomes available as the 7th exile. Until then you actually only have access to 6. At least that's how it used to be. Back in the day. Assuming it's still the same case, because it was a nice mechanic to just start with the basic heroes and then unlock a 7th hero through playing. But okay, let's stop surrounding me, guys. I'm not fond of that. Ground again. Okay, go.
That would only slow me down. My mana is gone.
What? Okay. I might just stop using Herald of Ice. It's nice, but it's a little bit of cold damage compared to the damage I am already getting from Hatred. Let's see, can we do some creative inventory Tetris here? Afraid not. Alright, I'll be right back after a brief town stop. Hello again. I went to town and I did some crafting, and I now have decent boots that went from a 3 socket or a 2+1 socket to a 3+1 socket. So now I got the Ice Bite actually equipped on the tornado shot. So we're gonna see how it works, and also managed to fix my fire resistances in the process. Definitely don't like getting boxed in that corner there. Okay, get over here, please. Just one dead spider. More candidates? Yo. Yeah, that was going to bleed to death. So is that one. I'll just give you another bullet. Scarlet Diamond, that's a double. Ah! There's a unique monster thing in there.
My mana is gone.
Oh wow. So 20% extra mana on the tornado shot definitely makes it a mana hog. So let's see if we stop using Herald. Means we got a bigger mana pool. This is all just stuff to sell. Statue. We can deal with that. There's a yellow there. There's one, there's two. Stop shooting Arctic bracket at me, thank you very much. jump over this? Oh, nice. Okay, we came from there. That means then the exit is probably over there. Dead end room. This is probably... No, it looks like there's a way through there. Cool. Yeah. Almost looked like there was a way through. But that doesn't matter. We'll just walk around. I mean, there was no waypoint in the main room, so... That's the main obstacle. Because that's the thing I'm currently looking for, the waypoint. So I think that was pretty close to the exit. The actual exit. Up towards Dominus and friends. Don't forget the friends and don't underestimate the friends. I have lost some ill-prepared, under-equipped hardcore characters to those as well. Stairs. Ah, this is the storage for the Scion, because there's actually the door there. This is kind of bloody. Okay. Yeah. So we found the exit. That's good. Let's put a waypoint up here. Next step. Waypoint. So I think I did a pretty thorough check of the previous levels. But we're getting close. So close. Dominus is almost in reach. Oh. Let's see, there's a room there. Maybe that has a waypoint. Hope so, otherwise I'd have to go back to previous levels. And that can end up slightly tedious. Well, a little bit more than slightly, to be honest. Backtracking is the worst. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pause the recording here. I'll just walk back, grab the waypoint, and then I'll see you again once I go upstairs. Hello again. Found a waypoint. It's time for Dominus. It's time to end Act 3. And for the first time in a while, not end up on the shores, but end up in Act 4. Or die trying.
It is woman's purpose to tempt and try the will of man.
Level 33, I'm 38, so I have a bit of a level advantage here. That's good. Let's not stand here in the totem frenzy. Just let it bleed. Yep.
Submit, heretic!
Yeah, this is the second wave, isn't it, with the chaos monster. And I think there was also a minion monster. Yep, that's that one. some drinking here. Let's get out of here. I initially underestimated the usefulness of the blink skill of the blink arrow, but it's great. I'd say I'm gonna hide items. Don't want to see them on the floor. They're just a distraction at the moment. Do it. Ah, he's summoning pets.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile?
Okay, Dominus first wave.
From God.
Dominus, High Templar. What?
The light of divinity!
Okay, here, have some. Oh,
Die
I only had one Val arrow. Gonna say here, have some arrows, and then that was one.
Die!
Yeah, let's not do this, okay? Yes, thanks.
Nightmare prevails!
Yeah, let's not do that. Right.
The touch of God!
Touch of God. No, thank you.
Shrink not from God! The light of divinity!
Slow and steady seems to be winning this
Die
race.
in awe.
Yep.
This world is an illusion, Exile.
Okay, that was a bit of a glitch thing. But he usually teleports here because he has to do his blood thing here. Okay. Not quite sure how I'm going to like being in melee range here, but we'll see. Ah, you can actually move. So. Yeah, let's get in range. I really don't want to be in range, but I have to do it anyway.
Some of us live to regret
Freedom.
our mistakes. Not you, Dominus. You had your chance.
So now, do you know what time it is? It's Act 4 o'clock. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while now. Tonight it's finally going to happen. So, Lady Tiala.
Of course, there will be more. You know that, don't you? Emperors. Avaricious little pests scrabbling to steal the legacy of their betters. Unless we burn that legacy, sear its infection from the flesh of existence. Go north.
So, I'm an unbug now. We go towards the aqueduct. Entering. Okay, and we got a waypoint here as usual. So, an aqueduct, something that could resemble a ship of some sort. I don't know. And you'll find out next episode. So I thank you for watching. If you liked it, thumbs up, like it please. Leave a comment if you want. Subscribe to stay up to date. And I'll probably see you again next episode. So thank you and see you soon.